Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody, wherever you're joining from in the world. I'm Fulvia, and I'll be with you for 1 hour to do mini readings. And let's welcome Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Thank you for joining. And for now, there's only Debbie. Um, okay. And the mini readings. Hello, Sarah. Thank you. The mini readings, I just would like to wait for more people to join. Otherwise, uh, then I have to repeat myself. Hello, Debbie. Um, I said Debbie already. My gosh. And Nick, hello. Thank you for joining. Lorraine, thank you for joining. Uh, the okay, the readings. Just a second. Let me see. All right. Okay, the readings last between 3 and 5 minutes, depending on um, and you can choose between you can ask for a psychic reading or mediumistic reading. um, Hello, Maddie. Hello. Mediumistic reading, life guidance, um, general guidance. Um, you can choose between these type types of reading by asking a question. If you feel what you need the most at this time. Hi, Patrick. Nice to see you. Hello. How are you? Hi. What you need? What is your need at this moment in time? Um, and there are certain topics I don't touch upon, which is basically healing, financial and legal and marital, for those that are professionals, and future. um, Depends. It depends from the question. I will consider that. um, but anyway, it's questions about predictions or future are really, um, I would suggest you to ask open questions, and then anyway things are not set in stone. But again, upon consideration of the question, I would be grateful if you could prepare a question already. So when I come to you, I can read your question and start working straight away. Also, if you could be responsive at the keyboard, that also would help for the reading. And other for the mediumistic links, time constrictions and so on. So the spirit world knows that you are here and here. So whoever is supposed to come through for you will come through. So I think I said it all, and usually I start from the first post for the first from the first one, and then um, uh, I continue to I feel drawn to. As usual, I'll be using my two crutches, the Good Tarot and the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Okay, uh, Patrick, how are you? Um, what do you see on your path? Um, in trance. Whoa. Just a second. Let me start the stopwatch. Here we go. Now, um, okay, Patrick. Patrick, what I'm sensing straight away um, is um, okay. You would understand you're becoming aware of a new guide working with you with trance, because that's what I'm sensing. There's a shift. There's been a shift, and um, of course, well, uh, I know about trance as well. So this is a little bit um, okay. I feel there's been a shift, Patrick, with your trance mediumship. I know that there's a deeper state. Um, you're going to a deeper state, and I'm feeling uh, trance healing, and to me it feels like there's a new guide. There's a new guide working with you for trance healing. um, with trance healing. Mm, what I'm getting. Mm, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what I'm getting. What I'm getting is to sit longer. Um, that's what I'm getting. Sit longer. Um, and you know, um, it's also really appreciated. Um, that when you see it for transcealing the healing it's kind the intention is set to send the healing out into the world, and this is really really appreciated. I want you to know that, and I want you to know that the healing that you send out um, is reaches who is he's supposed to reach. Um, mm, yes, that's mm, I'm also Patrick. I'm also getting to mm, not to put yourself under too much strain. Um, you know do your work, do what you are supposed to do, but also you know balance the things that you do. And because I also I feel that you tend to overdo, and mm, that that leaves you depleted then without energy. So try to balance the spiritual work um, with the resting, recuperating, recuperating time as well. Um, and nurturing yourself is, self-care and nurturing yourself is really important. Okay. um, thank you, Patrick. um, Hello, Mary. Okay, let's see. um, um, Debbie, is Debbie still here? mm, you're welcome, Patrick. You're very welcome. Is Debbie, hello. Hi, Debbie. Okay, general. Um, let's see. Mm, okay, Debbie. Mm, this is a little bit a recurring theme for that is, is coming up. Um, is coming up. There's mm, I feel like change change happening change happening in your life, or it's been presented to me like in a way of restructuring. I'm nearly seeing I've been shown like a house being restored, um, um, refurbished, um, and it's it's like out with the old and in with the new. I feel there's a work, there's a need, um, to really to change things around in your life right now, and because there are things that um, mm, haven't been working. So either you decide to change things, or um, one way or another the change will happen anyway. um, um, the change will happen anyway. I can see you going on long walks as well. I'm being shown like something that resemble a park, a pathway in a park. Because anyway, I can see trees, I can see leaves on the ground. Um, uh, and I know that this really it's something that has is very good for you. um, but mm, and it helps you also clearing your mind with regard to the decisions that you need to make right now. mm, write down I'm feeling write down uh, kind of make an inventory of what you would like to change, and leave it for a couple of days, and then go back to it and see how it feels. um, this is what I'm getting, because I'm not feeling any resistance from you with the changes. Is it's just a matter of making decisions, more than other things. Okay, Debbie. mm, I I hope this helps. Debbie. Okay, let's see. Um, from Spirit, uh, Rebecca. Um, I will. I'm. Mm, okay. Uh, if it's okay with you, I will draw um, a card, a couple of cards for love and relationship for you. Okay, I have here the good tarot. So um, let's see what comes up for love and relationship. Okay, love and relationship for Rebecca. Love and relationship for Rebecca. Love relationship for Rebecca. Um, love and relationship for Rebecca. Okay. Okay, Rebecca. Look, there are the sun, and then strength, and then the three of air. Now let's see. Okay, I feel drawn towards the three of air. Rebecca, I feel there's mm, you're still recuperating from um, from a heart the heartbreak from a previous relationship. When I look at the woman here with um, but there are um, mm, and she's covering her heart, but I see there are birds here. I'll show you here. There's this bird here. So um, it's to me, this is a sign. This is a sign that the healing process um, that you have been you went through. um, it feels to me that it is completed. It's just now you need to have, the courage to step, and to start a new relationship. um, because I feel that you would be, well, at this moment in time, the healing, it feels like your heart healed, and um, you can is, you know mm, and look, this is you and you before. This is you and you come up as, to me, I feel drawn to both women, so I know that this is you in both cards. And to me, the strength, the strength, the patience that you had uh, throughout this process. um, you were you were this before everything happened. um, but this doesn't mean that you can't be this, the woman in like the sun again. You showed extremely strength. Uh, you dealt with everything. You showed courage, you showed your strength, your resilience. And now you are at the end of this healing process, really. Even if, it's, but with regard, with the specific, the question that you asked, you are at the end of this process. You're healed. And it's just a matter of, whatever you feel you want to, if you meet someone, mm, be brave. That's what I feel to say to you. Is just a matter to, you need to overcome now your own fear, to start your own a new relationship, basically. And you are very, very you're very well protected, by the way. uh, you're very well protected from spirit. You're very well protected, Rebecca. Okay, i hope I hope this helped. Give it a go, Rebecca. Love, we are made to be in couples, not um, alone. Okay, who um okay, let's see. mm, you're very welcome, Rebecca. You're very welcome. uh Vanya. Okay, would Vanya, career, work is fine. Health, no. um what If you have any health issue, please get in touch with a physician. I'm not going to go into health. Okay. Happy to see, to answer your question about work, but I'm not getting into the part about health. Okay, let's see. Mm, uh, mm, Okay, Vanya, the first thing that I'm getting is that the workplace is not a nice workplace. And there are certain expressions that I don't like to use, and I'm not going to use it, like toxic and this kind of thing. It's not a nice workplace. The the way I perceive it is, people are not professional. There's It's just a coven of gossip. Someone asked the same question last week. Another lady asked the same question last week, Neil, similar, and came up the same thing. Actually, I don't know if. Uh, mm, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Uh, that's what I'm getting. I feel like what I'm getting as well is that you would be presented with an opportunity. Um, and this to me feels like, Vanya, to me feels like universe, universe intervention to help you with this. You will be presented with an opportunity to change, for a change. One thing I want to say to you, when when the opportunity presents, don't be scared, because might be might be daunting, could be perceived as daunting. um don't be scared, okay. um Remember, it will change. It will be a completely different environment, professional, first and foremost. um, Professional, and better place where to work. um, Most of all, you will leave behind all those things. I feel, um, you know yes, yes, Vanya. mm, good, good luck with that, Vanya. Okay. All righty. Now, was it Debbie Pittman? mm, is Debbie still here? um okay, I don't think. Okay, if Debbie is still here, could let me know, please. Otherwise, okay, I'll move forward. Um, okay, Vanya, yeah, I hope. Hi, Debbie. No, this is no. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Deborah. Hi, Deborah Chapman. Hi. How are you? Okay. Thank you, Stace. All right. Um, Deborah. Hi. All good. Do you have a question, Deborah? Deborah. Okay, what's your question, Deborah? Where is life going? Okay, let's see now. Let's see now, Deborah. Where is your life going? Is there anything in particular you want to know, Deborah, about where is your life going? Mm, okay, let's see. Um, will you move? Okay. Okay, Deborah, I feel that you have been. Mm, I feel that this desire to the desire to move has been there um, for quite a while. Um, it's nearly like to move to a better place. Mm, it's I feel there's a little bit to wait right now, Deborah, to move somewhere else. I don't know if you is moving. I feel like moving to one place to another. Um, there's a little bit to wait, Deborah. But I, you know, mm, it's like um, mm, there's things are delayed. I feel that for the moment things are delayed. Um, so it's like you're being asked to wait a little, hell, hold on a little bit longer. Um, but you know, mm, I feel that um, I feel that um, in 1 year, more or less, it could be in 1 year or longer. Um, but please, um, you know, take this with a pinch of salt because circumstances can change, can continually change, and your circumstances can change. External circumstances can change too. So don't stick to this. Um, okay, and keep in mind the disclaimer as well. Keep in mind the disclaimer, um, because I feel also changes. This evening I said it at the beginning of the when we started the live, that I felt this theme of change would have been a recurring theme in the readings. So um, I feel also uh, changes in your life in the meantime. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's see. Um, Mary. Okay. Mary Kershaw. Guidance of positive or negative response uh, regarding paperwork sent in. Um, okay, let me see just a second. Mary. mm, okay, Mary. Mary, would you understand that? Because um, I feel that this paperwork has been. It's like is is going for from one place to another within in an office. Um, and to me, it feels also that the procedure, the process is, inside this office is quite, um, long, um, or is being made longer. There's a delay. Uh, for certain, I feel a delay there. Um, I feel a delay. Mm, um, when it comes to this type of questions, what I'm getting is that there's a delay, Mary. I'm not getting the positive or negative um, reply. There's for now. To me, it feels delayed. Um, Nearly also in mm, looking the paperwork. Mm, the paperwork, you know, it to me it feels like there's more than one person that has to look into this paperwork, and um, uh, it's it will take a little bit of time. I'm sensing a delay on it, Mary, for now. Okay. Okay. Now, mm, okay. Hi, Hanky Savage. Um, okay. Let's see. Mm, Just a moment. You know what I'm getting is I don't know. Do you have a name? Sorry. I, try to go with the flow of things in your life. Um, because the moment um, you let mm, the moment that you let your guard down, um, and you let the control down, whatever is happening in your life right now, which I don't want to go into private things because this is a public environment. I don't want to do that here. Um, well, what I'm getting is to go to the flow. I'm being shown now, a lake with a pond more than a lake, a small pond with still calm water. Um, and try to reach that state of calmness, that state of stillness where you can let things flow. Um, whatever your situation is at this moment, having that calm inside of you would help you to see things clearly, to have a clear vision um, of your personal situation, of your situation right now. um, that's what I'm getting. Hanky Savage. Okay. mm, Thank you. um, thank you. Okay. mm, Hannah, you can choose a psychic reading or a mediumistic reading, one or the other. um, if I if I come to you. Um, okay. Mm, Maureen Gregan, is Maureen still here? Sorry, I need to drink a little bit. Maureen, are you still here? Hello, hi Maureen, how are you? How are you? Mm, that's great, nice. Glad to hear. Glad to read actually. Um, I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. Um, I'm fine. Yes. Always happy when I'm doing the readings. Do you have a question, Maureen? Did you prepare your question? Maureen, sorry, do you have a question? Did you ask already a question and I didn't see it? No, I don't think so. Maureen, are you still there? Okay. Okay, let's see. Mm, Maureen, what I'm getting straight away is, I read your, it's more than one issue. But nevertheless, you're coping quite well. Um, I just feel, I'm feeling the pressure, a little bit of pressure there, but mm, I'm at the same time I feel that you're coping well with what you are facing at the moment. Um, I feel that um, you're coping with with the issues there in a lucid way. I don't feel that you are clouded by anxiety or fear. It's morally. I feel a little bit of stress, and I feel like, to me feels like you are dealing with each of them as they present themselves. I don't feel like an anticipation of a catastrophe, so fear based. I'm not feeling that. Um, um, what I would say to you is that this way of dealing with things at this moment will help you sort it out things, um, because as we know, fear based fear based or clouded um, clouded clouded actions can make us uh, things that um, not not with a clear mind, And I'm not feeling that with you, Maureen. I'm not feeling that. Um, so mm, keep on stay um, on this mindset. And again, I feel that you are dealing with things how uh, how they present it, how they present it to you. Okay, thank you, thank you, Maureen. Okay, uh, yes. Maddie, you're welcome. Maureen, you're welcome. Okay, hi, Maddie. How are you? Maddie, are you there? I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. Glad to glad to hear you're fine. Okay, Maddie, let's see who comes from spirit for you. Okay, Maddie, I'm making aware of a lady coming through. Okay, this lady feels very, very kind, thoughtful. I know that her family was very important to her. She makes me aware that she dedicated her life to her family. And it's her family that she wants to talk about actually. That's why she's coming to. The first thing that this lovely, lovely lady makes me aware of is um, that her family still miss her a lot. Mm, she was an important figure in the family, nearly, the pillar of the family, um, the one who kept the family, all not only the family together, but she really was mother. She's telling me was model the role model, a role model um, for others, and for her children. She tells me about her children, and how much she loved her children. Um, She tells me about the three children. Mm, this mom tells me about three children that she loved with uh, more than her life. And the choice to dedicate her life uh, to the family, to the household was hers. um, I know that this lady was also in charge of the family, sorry, of the finance. um, you are the middle girl of two sisters. I know that this lady, would you understand the mom in spirit? Mm, Madi. I know that this lady was also in charge of the finance at home, and she was very good. Um, she shows me a notepad, like a notepad, and working out all the monthly expenditures, and like working out how you know where the money would go. um, your great grandmother your great grandmother and I said, Mama Madi, I don't feel a great grandmother. I don't feel like going back to generations. Um, okay. Mm, okay, Madi, can you tell me? Can you understand the mom in spirit or mother-in-law in spirit? Okay, she makes me. Let's see. Let's see. What was the last piece? Okay, now she shows me flowers, white flowers. Um, she shows me white flowers now. I know that I'm getting like she observes someone else's. It's like she's present. She's very present in, is still in the family doings, and I feel like I'm observing someone else's arranging flowers in a vase. um, mm, working out expenditures. I know that I'm observing, and I know, Maddie, I know that this lady, um, um, you know, she makes me aware also of writing with you, um, and you writing. Mm, I don't want to say late at night, but in the Maddie, sorry, I can't play. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that, maybe it's the other. Is one person from spirit. Okay, okay. Now let's see if she has anything to say to you. Mm, okay, she's saying that it's nice to write down your thoughts, in the evening, or but um, she's saying try try to anticipate things a little bit earlier, um, because you stay up till late, so she nearly wants to say to so you can fall asleep a little bit earlier. Okay, Maddie, thank you very much, thank you. uh, okay, okay, Nikas, Nick, Nikas, um, oh, there are two people. Well, this is I'm doing that now as we speak. Flowers in a vase. Okay. Huh. Nickels could take the information too. Uh, okay. Hi, Nickels. Do you have a question? Hello. Yes, I can see you. You're here. Do you have a question? Okay. Okay, I feel a gentleman coming through. Okay, this gentleman feels very fatherly. It's coming through, and I feel from him very. I feel he's very protective. Um, Again, the fatherly, nearly. This gentleman would have been a no nonsense person, practical. He had a practical approach to things. Um, I feel someone who would be direct his in the way of expressing himself, and I don't mean abrupt or rude, but for certain he would express his opinion on things. Um, mm, when it comes to you now, I can't see your name here. I feel this, there's this love coming through for you. um and I feel like you're the apple of my eyes. um and that actually, I feel like you were the one of a few person, um, that could, you were one of a few person that could really, um, make change his mind, and you basically you could get everything from him, whereas with others he was more strict. Um, um, Whereas with with other people he would be stricter. With you, was very soft. And I feel this. I feel this. Mm, okay. Um, he brings me a memory. Um, he brings me a memory of a holiday, and he shows me something that to me resemble a boat or a yacht. But for sure, I'm near the sea. Because I can, he shows me the sea. um, and he loved be near the sea, or um, going on a boat, in the sea. That um, would something makes me feel that was something that he loved to do. um, he shows me now, a wristwatch. He shows me, from the sea. Okay. He shows me a watch, and a watch that belonged, to him. Um, and I know that this watch uh, has been passed down. Um, and he's saying to fix the watch and use it, because I know that the watch either is not working at the moment, but it can be fixed. But because he's saying fix the watch, and um, um, wear it. I don't know if you can understand this. Um, okay, this gentleman I feel is still very present in your life, still very much around you. Um, and I read he he wants me to give you a bunch of white roses, a bunch of roses, not necessarily white, but he wants me to give you these roses. And he's saying um, no matter where we are, you will always be the love of my life. Okay. um, um, and I would like to leave you. I would like to leave you with this love. Still, to me, it made me feel nearly that like uh, was not working. Okay, thank you, thank you very much. Okay, thank you, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for joining this evening, and I'm really grateful for each and every one of you who joined me this evening for the readings. Uh, I'll see you next Saturday, next same place, same time. I would like to thank Universal Spiritualism, Veronica Jenkins, for giving me the opportunity to do the readings, and Stays for being the admin and the moderator this evening. Monday there will be last talk about the journey to the tarot. Is the last one, so we are going to finish with the journey to the tarot. If you're free and you want to join, you're very welcome. It's at 8 o'clock UK time, always still here on Universal Spiritualism. Till then, have a nice Sunday tomorrow, and a nice start of the week. And see you next Saturday, everybody. Take care wherever you are in the world. Um, have a nice evening, afternoon, or morning. Bye.